Bam. Biggity bam. Anybody got any catchy banner? Come on, say something cool. Somebody
Something
say
cool.
something cool.
Something cool.
Crown tastes like purple.
For music lovers only. The podcast.
We got these woods, we got these acres, got a stream and a dream, country roads and paper. We got these woods, we got these acres, got a stream and a dream, country roads and paper. We got these woods, we got these acres, got a stream and a dream, country roads and paper. Times are getting hard, that's what my daddy said. I said, Daddy got a plan, this is what's in my head. I miss those.
What is up, everybody?
Banter.
Banter, witty banter.
Witty banter.
Got lots of it. We've got lots of it.
I just
like
realized
lamb.
you changed yours to sexy Alex. What the fuck?
Just a sexier
I thought
one.
you were going to be just Alex today.
Yeah. Well.
I rushed, okay?
Oh wow. So see, I'm the sexy Alex. 'Cause look at this. Look at this facade.
I like James. He changed his. I didn't notice. I just noticed that.
Not Alex.
Not Alex.
Next week I'll be also not Alex.
This is the
Oh my
Alex
fucking
Show.
God, James.
Welcome to the Not Alex Show, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes,
For
yes.
music lovers only.
But yeah, I'm Josh, JRB5. Everybody, let's go around the room. Tell us who we are. Tell
Well, I am
everybody out there
sexiest
in
of
the
the
fabulous
Alexes.
world what we are, what we do, all that jazz.
I'm the sexiest of the Alexes because I mean, look at
Wish.
these eyebrows. Look at these eyebrows. Look how manicured they are.
That's right, his brows are on fleck.
On fleck. I'm Alex Aldape from the Derek Relaford Show podcast. Let's go to Not Alex.
Hi, my name is not Alex, and I play guitar in Terran Severance, and I'm just a general jackass.
My name's Thomas Benny. I also play guitar for Benny Music and Thomas Benny and a couple other bands that play music. And I'm paid to be a jackass.
Are you actually paid for that?
I really am. Like,
Are you?
it's my witty banter that they pay me for. Sometimes they pay me to carry the gear in and back out again, but I get to play music, and that's fun.
Oh my God. I am the prettier of all of the Alexes and not Alexes. And I manage Outlaw Guitar Company.
I
How's
agree
the
with that.
guitars coming? How's the any names for the purple
Actually,
one?
Adam, hand me that one real quick. I have short little arms.
T-Rex arms. Yes.
Oh,
That is
I'm gonna touch
Is
it.
that a new one?
Yeah, this is the
3D
3D printed
printed.
Warlock.
Okay, yeah, because the other one was had smaller honeycombs, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I think James has that one somewhere.
Yeah. How long that take to 3D print?
5 days, I think.
5 days.
Jesus
Oh, jeez.
Christ. And it's
How much
like
does it weigh?
Oh, no, like I don't know, maybe like 3-4 pounds, if that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Nice and
super
light.
I'm gonna touch it.
the guitar or
Oh.
your penis. Calm down, Thomas.
You can't see my hands.
We know you're
How'd
gonna
you know?
touch it, Josh.
Tonight, I stayed away from that joke. It popped right in my head, but I was like, nope. We're not gonna derail it right away.
Well, look, I mean, you got a stand-up comedian on the cast. So,
I know, you
mean,
got
I'm gonna go for the
savage.
joke.
He's touching it.
Well, we got what tonight? Our top 5 music videos. You want to tell us about the Audible, Miss Prettier Alex?
I actually didn't even think of it until we were in Limon. We hit that gas station and we were listening to the band, and I was like, oh, I know what I want the Audible to be. It has to be It's two separate videos, but they coincide with each other.
Yep, nice. I was worried when you said like year. I was like, oh my god, no, because I mean, in my
didn't
opinion,
say year.
No, that was James that said you.
Yeah, James was fucking with you guys, and you were like, you fell for it
Are you
immediately.
fucking kidding me?
Yeah,
How many
yeah.
music videos were made that year?
There's not very many good music videos in my opinion. A lot of them, like the metal ones, they're all like standing in a warehouse and standing, you know, somewhere gloomy, and it's like, oh, look at me, I'm sad, I'm angry.
Or just a picture of the singer's face, all somber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Said,
who's gonna start off it? Like, should we do
I'm
Russian
starting.
roulette?
Because nobody is stealing my stuff.
I think Alex, decided she was going first, and I'm not going to argue with her.
I wouldn't.
I can be terrifying at times if I need to be.
Oh,
Yeah,
scare
before we
me.
get into it, let's like I said, this will be on Spotify now, so we got 3 of the first episodes.
We're legit now, ladies
We're
and gentlemen.
legit.
We're on the
official.
thigh.
And as always, we got to give a huge shout out to Mr. Big Sexy Beard Brand.
Big
He helps us with the StreamYard. So check out bigsexybeardbrand.com, and I can save you 20% with the code JRB520. Some of the best beard products in the world, right there.
Really are.
So
So
is
yeah,
your
check that
birthday?
out.
May 20th?
No.
No.
That's what I thought the 520 was. I'm like, I mean,
No, 20%. That's where the 20 came from. I had some math fun with it. Originally, my code was like JRB5 times 4 to get to the 20 number, but that was just like,
don't make me do calculus for a
Yeah,
promo code.
it was
Bro, I
stupid.
went to
So
Maze.
I just changed it to 520 just to be easy. But it's
Really one.
JRB5 and then 20% off. That's all.
There we go.
Less clever, less witty, but you know, I don't want to outsmart people. Make them think.
It's not hard to do with me.
Yeah. But yeah, Alex, go ahead. Let's hear
All
them.
right.
It's all you.
So
buddy.
I'm going to start with my consecutive ones, which
Okay.
is the Dolly Thundering concept. And the videos, there's 3 of them on mine actually. So in order, it goes God is Dead, Almighty Men, and the Sea Starts Here.
I have
And
not seen
they're
any of
fucking
those.
amazing. If you haven't listened to the Dolly Thundering concept, I highly recommend them. Unless you're
Well, I will
not
be when I make a
into like
playlist, though.
really brutal stuff.
More brutal than Norma Jean.
I don't know. I'm very
They're pretty.
I'm very heavy. I don't like anything. Can't be brutal enough. I already hate it.
What's the
That's
most
why
brutal
you're not
band
Alex,
you
dude.
like, James?
So are you like anti-Alex then? You're like my opposite?
I am the antithesis of Alex.
No, I think both of us are attacked on that one.
My number 4 is gonna be Yugo by Dead Pirates.
Again, I haven't heard that one. See, that's what I love. I learn shit.
Oh yeah, all
So
sorts of shit.
that video, the animation that's done in it, McBase also uses the same animator in a couple of their music videos. It's fucking rad. I plan on getting a couple different tattoos from Yugo's music video. It's so fucking cool.
Is it claymation or animation?
It's animation, but it's done like Betty Boop type style.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's really cool. Yeah, definitely recommend that music video. It's fucking rad. And then number 3, which it was me and my dad's favorite song to listen to growing up, is Money for Nothing by Dire Straits.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good one.
Dude, that's a classic. That's one of
It
the
is.
greatest music videos of all time. I think.
I
It
love
really
the
is.
story behind the song too. Do you guys know the story behind Money for Nothing?
No, tell
Please
us.
elaborate.
It's so a couple of the band members, I think it was the singer and the guitarist, were sitting in their house and they had to have repair guys come over, and they were watching music videos on MTV, And Money for Nothing is literally the conversation that the two repairmen had together in their house.
Money for nothing, chicks for free.
Yeah, that entire song is just the two repairmen's conversation.
Oh wow,
It's crazy.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
so
funny
next
where-
time you listen to it, it'll be fucking hilarious to you.
Where inspiration comes from, man, it's unreal.
Repair guy, like I could just now that I hear it in my head, it is repairman banter.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
That's all it is.
That's an iconic lick too. I mean, that
Yeah.
guitar lick is just jamming.
Yeah, my
know-
dad always loved telling the story behind that song. I think I've heard it probably 1,000 times from him. Anytime that song came on, he'd be like, "You know how they came up with this song?" "Yes, Dad." "Well, I'm going to
Yeah.
tell you anyways."
That's what we do when dads do that.
Yeah, yeah.
My number that was my number 3. Number 2 is Lydia by Highly Suspect.
Yeah, I knew you'd have one of those.
Of course.
I was gonna go with I can't think. I'm drawing the blank on the name. The one where the cops show up at the office.
Oh, Little One.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a
That
good
was
one,
my
too.
favorite. It
Highly
almost made
Suspect
the
just
list.
has really good fucking music videos.
Yeah.
Lydia, though, that bitch fucking held her, like, that entire music video was done in one shot. Like, that bitch held her breath for fucking almost 4 minutes for that fucking video. I don't know how the fuck she did it.
Well, Lydia, yeah.
Yeah.
One
That
underwater.
whole music video is done in
Yeah.
one shot.
Yeah. I was thinking of Little Ones is one I was.
Yeah, no, Lydia's the one where she's chained underwater, or
Yeah.
tied up underwater with rope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking cool. And my number 1, which is why I wanted to go first, just in case somebody else thought of it,
Don't you do it.
Don't do it.
is
do it.
Weapon of Choice by Fatboy Slim.
okay.
Woo!
I see you like the videos where Christopher dances.
Exactly. That
But
video
it
is
has
fucking
no
awesome.
cowbell.
Seeing Christopher Walken dance in that fucking music video is amazing.
Did he play cowbell? No, that wasn't him.
No.
Did he ask for cowbell?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, he does not.
Needs more cowbell.
I think that was that was Christopher Walken.
It does need more cowbell.
So those are my top 5. I do want to give an honorable mention, though, to You've Seen the Butcher by Deftones, because that is a sexy ass motherfucking music video. It was very hard for me not to put it on my list.
Yeah, it's always hard to narrow down just 5.
And I've got an
Yeah.
honorable mention on mine too, but who's going next?
Benny, are you?
I almost have 2 5s.
I can go next. No,
I thought you were volunteering.
I was just saying I've got like 11.
Of course you do.
I'm
I got
not
7.
new.
I've got like 12.
I mean, overachiever. God.
I did my list, and then I did Josh's list, too.
Yeah. Yeah. I just copied off of Josh's paper. Okay,
All right,
so
Art.
I'll I don't have 2 from the same band. I didn't realize that was part of the Audible. Was that it, or does they just have to be relating?
Mine's not from the same band either.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
thought they
cool.
music
were
videos have
relating,
to be
not the same
relating.
band.
I'm a musician and I break rules, so I mean it really didn't matter. I was going to do it anyway. But all right, so my two that go together are Snoop Dogg, Gin and Juice, because Mom and Dad, we're gonna have a party. You know what I mean? You can't get caught. Mom and Dad said don't. My next one is Beastie Boys, Fight for Your Right,
Nice.
because
Ooh, I like that combo, dude.
yes.
when we
Yeah,
were
that's good.
kids, we used to try to get away with shit. You know what I mean? Like we'd get caught sometimes, but I didn't get caught. I really didn't. I might have, and they were just cool enough to not say anything to let me think I got away with something because my parents were so lick. Like, yeah, I went to go get ice cream one time and got dropped off at St. John's Military School. So yeah, they could pull the wool if they wanted to. So those are my two my two relatables. I got a whole list here I got to go through now and pick out what's important because I went second. I should have let you guys pull some of these for me. I'm going to go with Jamiroquai's Virtual Insanity just because of the moving room.
Yes.
Like, I don't even have to eat fungus, which I can't do, right now because if anybody's watching, they can eat their own. I didn't need that. That video was a trip. And the music, the voice of that, like that. If you sit still during that song, you need to check your pulse. There's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Imagine recording that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like imagine being in the studio, like behind the board. Oh Lord.
Take 70-11.
Yeah.
Good grief. Okay, another one. Just because of its, we'll say, like psychedelic nature, I guess. Tool Sober.
Oh, that's my favorite video by Tool. I love that one.
With the creepy little dude just spazzing out. Oh my God.
I love that. That's my favorite song by Tool.
It is mine too. And 46 and 2 is a second, a strong second. But when I was a child, I went and I saw, as a matter of fact, I saw Tool and they played, it was, what do you call it? Not Ozfest. Lollapalooza. And Snoop Dogg was there. So I can't remember all the bands that were there because it was still kind of a blur. But yeah, I saw Tool, and the best, biggest, most flowing circular mosh pit I've ever seen or been a part of in my life was during Tool. And I mean, that place, they felt it. We'll just say they felt it. I felt it too for about a week after that. And that was life changing, we'll just say. So Tool is amazing. So that's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll call that 3. Pearl Jam, Jeremy. So a lot of people don't like Pearl Jam, but when I was a kid, I came home every day after school and I watched the Unplug album, and I sang at the top of my lungs to Porch, which is one of the songs off of their 10 album, because of the energy. Like, I wanted to do that for a living. I didn't know that I'd be able to, but I believed I could. And by golly, in my living room, I was doing that for a living, and I could, and I am. And I mean, now I have to play guitar, so you only get 100%. I kind of got to dedicate a percentage to each instrument, my voice and my guitar. But when I just have a microphone, that's my element. That's where I like to be. And I'm working on getting back together with a band. But Pearl Jam's Jeremy, that video was the one that was always on MTV.
Yeah.
So since that was the popular video after school, that was actually, Jeremy was the first song I ever really performed in front of anybody. I did it at the karaoke machine at St. John's Military School. And I didn't do it well. I didn't know how to scream or really let it all out yet. I was kind of reserved and my voice was still changing, but Pearl Jam, Jeremy.
Sound, dude. I just would like to hear you, like, when your voice is changing. It's like the like fucking, like, was it like Bobby Brady or whatever? It's like,
so when I was in high school at Mays High School, I won a solo. I got a solo during a Christmas program, and it was I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day, and it was definitely in a higher falsetto type register. And I got out in front of that whole, like, my peers are out there. I was mortified. Oh my God, I'm still scared. Like, if I had to do that again, I would probably fall out. But I can do it in front of people now differently. But they could see the ripples in my shirt from the choir. I let out a breath after each line, just like, the crowd giggled. The crowd giggled because they could see the relief off my chest. And when I got done my show, I just, it's on VHS somewhere. Oh, it was hilarious. I mean, it's funny. I did great. The singing was fine. I'm still proud of my performance, but yeah, the whole body language, the stage presence, it needs a little bit of work. All right, let's pick one more off of here, and I'll move on with my life, unless you guys do the same. Black Hole Sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black Hole
I
Sun.
almost had that one on my list too, man. Eesh.
I didn't really at the time when I was a youngster, I didn't really like it. It was just creepy to me. I'm like, what's going on with the faces, man? Like, oh. But now that we don't have Chris around anymore, like, just I don't know, artistically, that was
Well, I
pretty
think it was
neat.
supposed to make you feel uncomfortable in plastic.
It did.
Yeah.
It was
very uncomfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially the skinny Trump, that was grilling in his bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it, but
It's been a while, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's my list.
Oh, who's next? That was a good list, dude. That was
man.
pretty fucking spot on. That was a really good fucking list. Like the list, the first two lists are pretty fucking dope.
there was no Nickelback on it, so I'm proud of you.
Well, I am bacon.
Jesus Christ!
But hey, wait.
No
Here's
Wonderwall.
That's the next one on his list, and then it's Every Rose Had a Thorn.
Oh God,
Bro.
That Miley
been
Cyrus version was pretty good. I liked it.
It would have
Not the
been Mama's
video,
Fallen
I mean,
Angel if I went Poison.
Fuck yeah.
Well, fuck it, I'll go. Shit.
All right.
All right, so I'm gonna go. Number 5 is I'm gonna attack the curveball, but it's 2 songs off the same album,
Awesome.
and both great music videos. Also, like a really hard LSD trip, and to where it was kind of like my White Rabbit, like from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, like White Rabbit. Yeah, so I had to watch but it was back in VHS. We didn't have it on DVD. So we had to keep going. I rewound this video over and over like a 6-hour period. But I'm going to go with, it's Primus.
Oh.
My name is Mud and Mr. Crinkle. Yeah.
Mr. Matt and Ball,
My name is Mud and
living in
Mr.
Wellington.
Crinkle. Because Mr. Crinkle was like,
Tell me why.
Les is the man. And Mark and Brent are the man. Matt just mentioned Heavy Pork. Oh, man. I was on that.
well, that's the album Pork Soda.
It all ties in.
Well,
I didn't have
yeah.
MTV either, man.
But it's just Les Claypool in a pig mask the entire time, and then especially during Mr. Crinkle, they have the whole. It's just them in the warehouse, and then there's circus performers going by, and you have to think when you got a head full of LSD, and you're just like. We've got trapeze artists in there. It was that's my twofer there, and luckily enough, it's two great songs from one album. I'm gonna go with my next number 4 is Ween Voodoo Lady. Because it's kind of like what Alex was talking about earlier. They're underwater, for half the video, just playing, and you can just see their hair flowing, and that's what turned me into a wiener.
Yeah.
And it was a great fucking video. I mean, I just the way it was shot. It's not the greatest song in the world, but the way the video was shot was fucking phenomenal.
The video.
Josh, what was the video that made you a wiener again?
Huh?
Josh.
Voodoo
I was
Lady.
picking on Josh.
No.
Yeah. Hard to say exactly, but
The vinyls and a bottle of Jergens.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, I'm never gonna live that one down.
No, you're not.
No. It's okay.
That's going to be a long-running joke on this podcast. The next one is actually kind of a twofer that I was going to use, but it's one music video. So number 3 is going to be Brain Stew / Jaded by Green Day. Because, I mean, I love the way the music video starts. It's all the sepia color, and they're in a landfill being pulled around on a couch. throughout the entire song, and then they go into Jaded, and it just like goes into this like Technicolor like fucking nightmare. Into like, you know, it's I'm having trouble trying to breathe, you know, and then it just goes. I mean, it's and then it completely switches. I think it was just such a great music video because it gives you two different types of emotions.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm not a big Green Day fan, but that album was good. I mean, the artwork on the cover is what sold me on it, the artwork, and so I gave them a chance. But then, I mean, after that, I wasn't. You know what,
well, they lost their way.
They popped out a little bit, you know.
Well, they made a rock opera. Everybody makes a rock opera once they get like really full of themselves, don't they?
Aren't they
I'm
Berkeley
working on mine
grads?
right now.
Aren't they Berkeley grads?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, rock opera. I mean, kind of given.
Yeah, true.
You're saying Green Day was Berkeley grads?
I don't. No,
I believe so.
Bill, I don't think. Actually, no, I don't know. I don't think Billy
I
Joel.
think you're thinking of Dream Theater again.
I don't know.
thinking-
I'll look into it.
I know the singer of the Offspring is an actual rocket scientist.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. One of their,
and actually, like the lead singer of Bad Religion, he's a philosophy major and like he's a professor.
Matt says they
they
were
were from Berkeley. Okay.
Berkeley, California.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I just got it confused. I had
Matt, were
There's
they?
no way you can convince me that Billy Joel Armstrong was a fucking college grad.
college grad of any kind.
So
Yeah,
before
well.
I go on to my next two, can we just talk about how it's really it's really weird that when they play American Idiot or songs by Green Day, and they can say kill all the facts that don't agree, but Snoop Dogg can't say the N-word. It's kind of weird.
No,
It
Snoop
is
can't
weird.
say that.
Huh?
You're saying Snoop can't say that?
No.
He spent too much time with Martha Stewart?
Probably. I think it's Martha Stewart but she put the kibosh on the N-word. But she makes delicious cakes.
She does. And she doesn't have the license, and Snoop does. So.
But so number 2 is No Diggity by Blackstreet.
Nice. I don't think I have ever seen the video.
Oh, it's an amazing video. I mean, it's a fantastic video, but at the same time, there's these weird fucking puppets. They've got the video would have been great because I mean it's it's Blackstreet with Queen Pen and featuring Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
And Alex, you'll like this one. Dr. Dre's wearing a Dallas Cowboys jersey throughout the entire video.
Poor guy.
Go fuck yourself.
Shut up.
But it's such a great song. Like it's a banger, but it's just such a weird music video. But it's a really good like R&B album or R&B video. But then they just put these like little puppets, like marionettes, in there from time to time, and it's just so fucking weird. And I'm just like, oh, that's fucking cool as shit, man. And then it's got Dr. Dre and Queen Pen. I mean, it's a fantastic one. And so number 1, Green Jelly, Three Little Pigs.
Yes.
Great
fuck
one.
you. Damn it.
Great video.
No, that is.
Yes.
Did you?
It really is. And it was a
But
pretty good
James,
show.
did I just shit on your birthday?
You did a little bit, yeah. No, that was on my fucking list.
And what more can we all have seen the video? Like, what more could we say about a claymation? I mean, by the way, the band was named Green Jello, but they almost got sued.
Yeah, Bill Cosby got upset about something. Couldn't spike the Jello.
Right.
I don't know.
They were the first people Bill Cosby publicly raped.
Well, I think he'd already been busy.
Well, funny story about them. They came to Wichita like 10 years ago, plus maybe. Librium got to open up for them. And we had to Mr. Bill needed a little inspiration, to put it that way. And so we're hanging on the tour bus with him, the guitarist and the drummer, and the drummer just he's like shaving his head and talking weird shit, and his guitarist, I can't remember what her name was, some chick that it wasn't original band, but the drummer just kept asking about Tool, and asked about Maynard, and you could tell Bill was really annoyed and didn't want to talk about Maynard because Tool started in Green Jello's backyard. They were the party band, and not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. That's supposedly Maynard. Yeah, the little weird voice, but he just kept. He kept hitting like I don't want to talk. He kept hinting at it, but the drummer just was like Maynard. He was all over Maynard, and so finally he'd shoot us off the bus, and I'm like
Well, it was good stuff, Maynard. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. He's a weird cat, but I enjoy it.
That's one of the greatest. That's one of my most favorite music videos that I can remember from my childhood, and like actually of all time, like a claymation version of the Three Little Pigs, and just the way the
it was tough. I saw them way before that. I saw them about the time I think they had to change their name, and I think it was on the tour or whatever when they had to change their name, and they had this doobie, and it was a stage prop, and I'm talking the cherry on this thing was the size of a 55-gallon drum. It was huge, and it smoked and everything, and they were passing it around. Of course, back then the cotillion smelled like chiefing, but it was a good show. It really was. I enjoyed it.
Me and my brother, I think it's over at his house actually. We have the video cassette with all of Green Jello's stuff on it, like their official VHS they came out with.
Yeah, I got a buddy who had the actual copy before they changed. I wonder if that's worth any money.
I do have an honorable mention, though, by the way, before we move on. Tattoo all the things she said. So grab your dicks and grab your pussies, ladies and gentlemen, because that was that's the honorable mention. But man, when those two
get the Juergens Award.
That's the Juergens Award. That's a good one.
Oh my God.
The Juergens Award.
Because man, those fake lesbians. Watching them make out in the rain, I was just like, man, that did things to me. It did things to me like the Divinals do to.
Is that your Divinals?
Yeah, that's my Divinals. Tattoo, dude. If I'm in the mood, I will just listen to Tattoo all the things she said. Oh man.
Excuse me, Mr. Matt Baller. He said his number 5 is Rob Zombie Dracula. Not a big Rob Zombie fan, but it was an okay video. Yeah, he's got his number 4, Aiden, Last Sunrise.
Yeah.
3, he said Tool, Schism, but then changed it to Sober.
Wait, no, Sober.
Already.
Yep. Slipknot, Spit It Out, very good one.
Yeah.
And that's Marilyn Manson, Dope Hat. I like Lunchbox.
Oh, that was
one
a
of my
fun
favorites.
video, yeah.
I'll share Sober with Matt. It's good, just Matt though.
Yeah, just Matt. So who's next? James, not Alex.
Not Alex.
Huh?
Not Alex.
Not Alex. All right. So I'm gonna go with Tool Prison Sex. Number 5. That video, like if you watch it, it makes you feel like you saw something you were never supposed to see.
That's how all of Tool's videos are.
Don't look in the cell, bro. Don't look in the cell.
Right? I mean, this is like sober animation, but with like a little bit more of a storyline that just, it's fucking horrible. Number
with the
4.
capital W.
Number 4. And this video has everything in it. It's got a warehouse. It's got men in black clothing looking overly serious. It's got headbanging. And it's the reason none of us can watch Johnny Got His Gun. Metallica's One.
One. That is a great video. It really is.
It is. And they bought the rights to a movie.
Uh-oh. James Wispy and Hutchison.
I was just getting ready to say that.
Yeah. And the meth lab just blew up in front of us. Well, Let's all take off our hats, and it's been nice knowing you, James. And
give him a minute.
I'll lower my headphones, and let's just have a moment of silence for him.
Hey, Josh, can you do me a favor
us.
and look up that Cloudscape Connection, the name of that one they just released? My brother Drew Howard just released a video. It's got this duck on. It's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad we have this picture of him, though. That's the last picture right before he died.
If you're gonna freeze,
there we go.
I found him.
Oh, he's alive.
No,
We thought the propane got you.
Is there anybody out there?
I don't think he's back.
I don't think he's back.
He'll be in a pocket for a minute.
The suspense is killing me. Oh.
This is amazing.
It just keeps getting progressively better.
Isn't technology great, guys?
Ladies and gentlemen, he's just going to teach you the alphabet. He's going to just do vowel sounds.
He's back. I think we found him.
All right. So what were you saying earlier?
That they bought the rights to a movie, and that's why it's not been re-released. It's called Johnny Got His Gun.
Yeah.
Okay, so my next one is going to be Bleed by Meshuggah. That was a really cool video.
That's a good one.
Ooh,
I don't think I've seen the video, but yeah.
That's actually a good one. I love some of Meshuggah.
Number 2, or number 3, whatever number.
2.
Michael Jackson's Leave Me Alone. That video is a fucking trip. It's like being John Malkovich, but you're Michael Jackson, so it's just all fucking weird.
So you're staring at an infant's butthole?
Yeah. Adam was like, "Is that Barlow?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Yeah, I figured it was."
The Reverend himself.
Yes.
Fuck. But no, like, I remember being a little kid and watching that on MTV, and it was just like the fucking trippiest video at the time.
Well, Michael Jackson definitely wanted you to be in that video too, when you were a little kid. Just let me look at your butthole. It's not about you feeling good. It's not about you feeling good. It's about me feeling good and you feeling bad.
Oh my.
Okay, so number 2 or number 1. I guess this is number 1 now. And this is like my continuation videos. I'm gonna go with The Final Cut by Pink Floyd, and follow that into Estranged by Guns N' Roses.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. The fucking dolphins, where he's just swimming underwater with them and shit.
That's a good one, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get these.
Thematically, the two songs go together.
Oh.
And he's gone again.
And then Michael Jackson looked at his asshole. And
He must have hit it. He must have hit a natural gas pocket.
I'm gonna have to figure out a way to, like, I mean, I'm not figure out, but I'm gonna have to put the consecutive ones like all at the top of the playlist, and so they can watch them kind of back to back.
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So, JRB5.
Yes.
Rocking the Cleveland Indians hat.
Oh yeah.
Here he goes.
Found him.
Okay. All right. So the Jurgensen Award is going to go to Kylie Minogue. Can't get you out of my mind. Her head.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Just on mute. Beautiful.
Just on mute.
It's like Britney Spears Toxic.
Yeah. I think we need to do that every episode now. The Jurgensen Award.
I believe so.
Maybe we can get sponsorship. We're like, hey,
by Jurgens. Yeah. So we'll all be moist.
We'll just donate it to Josh.
I already use Jurgens on a daily basis, so.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple times a day.
Different reasons than you guys.
Well, I'm just saying that I've got
things get dry.
I've got the most
Gotta keep it moist.
I've got the most lubricated weenus in the world. It's moisturized and soft as fuck. All right, JRB5, let's go, buddy.
Okay, before we get started, I want to go back to what last week's show and say Sugar Ray. Yeah, the rest of their shit is harder. I forgot about Mean Machine.
I fucking told you.
What was it?
Tell me again.
Yeah, it was what on Tony Hawk, wasn't it? On the Mean, where I first heard the Mean Machine. And
it used to be Punky Monkey, I think. Or yeah, they used to be like a hardcore like punk band.
Corporate America fucked them. Be more poppy, sell more albums.
Did they fuck them? Because now that Mark McGrath is on talk show or game shows, so he's doing well.
Yeah,
he did. Yeah.
The rest of the band isn't, but hey, fuck them guys. All right, my number 5 is Trying to Find a Balance by Atmosphere, and it's kind of trippy, but I mean, that was one of the first videos that got me into Atmosphere.
That's dope, dude. That's a good one.
Yeah, it's just a lot of weird, I mean, it's not really overproduced or anything. It's, not, but there's a lot of good Atmosphere videos, and it was hard. I mean, because he likes the art of it all. I mean, I've seen him twice. Real down to earth guys. I mean, fucking Ant was just hanging at the bar drinking. This was Lawrence. And I didn't go bug him just because I didn't want to be, he's just over there drinking, getting ready for the show. This is before the show. But yeah, I've seen him twice, and I really enjoy him.
Yeah, I agree with that's a solid pick right there.
Yeah, it is.
My number 4, even though it has a douchebag in it, but is Dilated Peoples This Way. And again, that was the one that got me into them. The video is brilliant. Tribute to fucking Jam Master Jay. And the song, I mean, the kid runs around. I was watching it again this morning. And she goes, "Dad, are you concerned that I know this song so well?" And I'm like, "No, it's a great fucking song,
Dude, my kids know some really bad ones. They probably shouldn't.
Yeah, sounds like we're doing it right, guys.
I made a playlist for her son that's just like all like hardcore punk, and I'm like, yeah, this was not a really good song. I'm gonna fucking add it to the list. Like, he needs to hear this shit if he wants to get into punk. I'm like, there you go.
The next one is my number 2, but I'm gonna do it first, and then do my number 3 just because they're the consecutive ones. The number 2 is a newer one, but Yellow Wolf, Make Me a Believer.
That's a good fucking video, dude.
I feel that on every level. Every level, it feels like I feel like Yellow Wolf in that one. And it's Shooter Jennings. I love fucking Shooter Jennings, and the fact that they got together and made a little project. I don't think it's a regular band, but I think they did a whole album. I don't know if it's gonna be something regular.
I really do like Yellow Wolf because he does do like some really good collaborations. Like, he did one with like Tim Armstrong from Rancid.
Yeah.
And shit like that. Like, dude, like that guy is fucking legit, man.
Yeah. And I mean, he don't follow no rules. He'll put out a country song and then put out, the Devil in My Veins is one of my favorites.
Yeah, and he'll do like punk shit, and like I just don't think he gets the credit that he needs, that he should be getting.
No, definitely not. And then the follow-up of it is kind of along the same lines. Middle Class Rut, New Low.
Oh, I love that fucking song so much.
It just kind of follows along. They're getting, like the shit kicked out of them, shot, lined up, and then they just reincarnation kind of, I think.
Yeah, that one's a good one.
Yeah. And I mean, that was what got me into them, watching that video. And so, I mean, that's probably my favorite song from them, but they've got a few others that I found that I've liked.
See, they came across my Pandora one day, New Low did, and that's how I started listening to them, was because of that song.
It's a great song. And I guess my number 1, which Benny had mentioned the band in his. I thought he was going to steal it from me, but he didn't. Do the Evolution by Pearl Jam.
I was gonna say I knew it was gonna be fucking Pearl Jam.
Yeah, that video. I mean, I'm pretty sure it got banned on MTV when it came out because Todd McFarlane, the guy who drew Spawn,
Yeah.
he was the one who animated it, and it's dark, and I mean, it's got I mean, spoofs. I don't know, but spoofs of Nazi, but it's a good society. And it's a great song. It's one of the probably heavier songs.
And that's the thing. Like, well, Todd McFarlane's like a great artist, dude. I remember the video. The video, like, I'm not a Pearl Jam fan, but I remember that video.
Yeah.
Because Todd McFarlane did it. Speaking of which, Jamie Foxx is going to be the new Spawn. I'm kind of excited for it.
Wow.
Yes.
I am now too.
They play the clown.
Huh?
Who are they going to get to play the clown?
I hope they just bring back John Leguizamo, dude, because he did a really good job.
Yeah.
I thought he did a good job.
I'm with you.
But no, dude, that was a. I remember, like I said, I'm not a Pearl Jam fan. I never have been, but that was a really dope ass video.
Yeah, I mean, it was it was off of Yield, I think, which second or third album. I mean, I've always liked Pearl Jam, but I mean, I didn't like the radio hits so much. I mean, Vitalogy is one of my favorite albums. Oh God, it's got some weird ones on there. I can't think of it. But the one, Bugs, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a weird one. And something about a broom, I think. There was one about a broom. And I guess my honorable mention would be, I just found this guy on a buffalo. Have you seen those?
Oh, yeah!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, my God.
Just too loud for that. I'm so sorry.
What is it?
Guy on a buffalo. Yeah.
One day, a guy on a buffalo.
But kind of goes back to one with it's a
6-part series.
Oh yeah, I see the episodes on it.
Yeah, there's like some band, something posse had kind of
This
recorded.
is hilarious.
Yeah, but it's
no, you got to
riding
listen to
around
the
on a
lyrics.
buffalo.
It's a guy. It used to be like an old show in like the fucking 70s, I think.
I was gonna say this looks like the movie Caveman with Ringo in it.
It's kind of,
That's what it reminds me of.
It reminds me of like the old Little House on the Prairie, like shows. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like one
Jeremiah
day,
Johnson.
Guy on a buffalo, and he walked away from his. He walked away from his buffalo. The buffalo said, "Don't do that, man. I'm gonna go hunting now."
Matt Baller says his Juergens Award tie is Mike Will Make It and Miley Cyrus 23 and
Nicki
Nicki
Minaj.
Minaj Anaconda. 4 reasons, he says.
4 reasons.
4 reasons. Get y'all hot and fuzzy inside.
Well, we all know what the reasons are, Matt. We don't have to fucking lie to us, dude. Like,
there's no
He's
hiding
not
on
lying.
the Juergens Award.
He is not shy.
That's Matt Baller's Juergens Award.
Yeah, I would say. I didn't pick a Juergens Award, but let's see here off the top of my head.
I know that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to think of one.
Yeah, I mean, we already got the Divinals, so I got to go with another one.
Honestly, You've Seen the Butcher would probably be mine, but that's for my reasons.
For reasons.
Oh,
Dude,
Christina
it's
Aguilera's
fucking
first video.
half-naked girls covered in blood.
I'm in.
That video is sexy
ladies
as
and
fuck.
gentlemen.
Damn.
Welcome to the R-rated podcast. All of a sudden, my God,
The After
naked girls
Hours.
covered in
Yeah,
blood.
because what we said before that was not. Yeah, okay.
No, we were all PG-13.
I'm sorry that you guys
Alex
are
just took it
pussies
to
unlike
R.
me.
Yeah, so I guess anybody got any ideas for next week? I had one. What was it?
The albums.
Albums you can play back to back. That's a good one.
We had that one, but I thought
Yeah.
of what was? Ah, shit!
What do you got, Thomas?
I'm gonna wait till it's my turn to call the audible, and I'm gonna wait until we get about 4 minutes out from the show and say best country something, just because I know
I
everybody.
won't even join in that day.
Dude,
I
I
won't
got,
know.
I got, dude, I got. Well, it's country music, so it's like country western. Okay, so if you were to do that, would it be like country western, or could you do bluegrass?
Oh, I'm not telling. Yeah, you can. If I did that, I would probably get kicked off the show.
No,
first,
if you did bluegrass, I would.
I would partake.
Participate in that.
Right. And
I
it's
like
all
how the
country music.
audibles has become to screw everybody. It was not
It's your
intended
fault,
that
Josh.
way. It was just to kind of get.
Oh no, but see, that's
narrow
what
it
you
down.
started.
But now it's like,
now it's
okay,
just like
we're gonna screw everybody, and that's fun too.
See
like,
what
hey,
happens
you
when
guys have worked
piss
on
me
this
off?
all week. Then go fuck yourself and figure it out.
List.
Why do you think I start an hour before the test?
But yeah, okay, we'll have to figure it out. I'm gonna have to think, and then we'll all get together and figure it out.
We'll collaborate.
I guess so. What? Who's
wanna
gonna
come
call the
over here?
audible next week?
No, your favorite music video. Do you want to come
I guess
sit down
it's
for a
between
second?
Thomas, Alex, and not Alex. Sexy
Here,
Alex.
Adam's gonna.
Adam.
Since there's still a couple minutes, Adam's gonna chime in on his favorite music videos real quick.
All right.
Yes.
I just want to know what his Jurgensen Award is.
Okay.
It means if you could name a sexier video than Tattoo and the other ones that we've made, you win a bottle of Jergens lotion.
Oh, let's see what we got. Oh, gentlemen.
Wow, what's up?
How's it going? All right. Let's see here. One of my favorites. Let's see here. That's got to be Cradle of Filth, Born in a Burial Gown. It's got a lot of satanic fucking horror aspects to it. It's one of my favorites.
I dig that one.
Yeah, I was probably like in elementary school when that fucking album came out. My mom used to flip shit 'cause just play it all the time. yeah. And then probably the second one, shit, that's a tough one.
It's
hard. It's a tough one. I didn't really have much time to think about this one.
Mr. Matt Baller says
all
Terrence
you had.
Mobbis.
Fucking.
I agree. That one should have made the list. We're all slacking.
I can't mention myself. That's wrong.
Okay.
Good thing Matt's here.
Yeah, that's why we brought Matt.
So I think second would probably be damn.
Just come up with one. The first thing that comes to your head.
First thing that comes to my head.
We've been smoking too much weed.
Yeah, I've been smoking hella weed.
Wow, you're an asset to this organization.
I know, right?
We're gonna have to give you a cup to pee in, brother.
Well, I'm gonna change my Jergens award while he's figuring it out. Torn, Natalie and Brule.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
I'm changing mine. I mean, Christina
I'm gonna grab my
Aguilera.
Jergens now.
Yeah, but Torn.
Sexiest one.
Oh, sexy videos too?
Yeah.
So you get off on a girl like crying about a failed relationship? That's what gets you going?
I mean, like I say, it's on mute. I don't know what the song's about. Shit.
Dude, I'm changing mine too. I'm changing. Like I'm gonna stick
If it's
with
on
Tattoo.
mute, that's fair.
I'm gonna stick with Tattoo, but I'm also gonna add Christina Aguilera, "Genie in a Bottle,"
Yeah.
because I mean, goddamn, what a butt.
What's
kind
that
of bottle?
women's video of Britney Spears in it where she's dressed as a schoolgirl and fucking with the pigtails and shit?
Baby, one more time.
Yeah, oops, I did it again. That one.
No,
Yeah.
that's hit me, baby, one more time.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
Toxic is a good one. I like Toxic. Toxic's one.
Yeah. Matt says Lisa Loeb Stay is his first crush.
You know,
That's a
I wasn't
good one.
gonna say it,
Yeah.
but seeing how I vape and say Wonderwall, I'll go with that.
Fuck.
Matt, you've been, or
Well,
Adam,
guys,
you've been all right, man.
Yeah, I can't really think of anything else.
man. So.
Yeah.
All right. Have a
You
good
guys
night.
Oh,
Yeah,
brother.
buddy. We've
Yeah.
got
See y'all
Adam
next
here, so he's
Ouch.
gonna
See you,
help
brother.
us out.
Yeah.
Well, where are you going?
You know, here at Outlaw, we strive for perfection.
Yeah, obviously. I think he's got a little bit of stage fright.
No, well, you have to remember, we just came back from Denver.
That's true. He's probably tired.
California
He's probably
sober.
very, very high.
Yeah.
You're-
Yeah.
I really can't believe I
Point
can't
in
remember.
case.
It was a great topic, and now I can't remember what it was. I think it would have trumped the album all the way through, but it's gonna bug me. It's
How
gonna
about
bug me
how about
bad.
songs that make you cry?
Ooh.
Okay. That's pretty good. The
Yeah,
ones that
that's
get
a
you in
good
your
one.
feelers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you
like it.
can't every time you listen to it, a song that really that just brings tears to your eyes, no matter where you are. Songs that make you cry.
I had to sing one of those today, and I did all right, but it was rough. Yeah, it was. I was honored to do it,
dude.
but I mean, yeah, that's a rough one to do. It's hard to sing, and then when you add the emotion and you see the room, it's just not an easy job.
Yeah. So I ended up for a while there and got called to make the memorial videos for when people passed, friends, parents, and stuff like that. And
That's
it was
hard.
I mean, I never charged him
So
just because I
next
couldn't.
week we're gonna have a tearjerker episode.
Brought to you by Jergens.
Brought to you by
Wrong kind of
Jergens.
Jergens. Okay. Sad Jergens.
You know,
You're grabbing the bottle of Jergens. Oh no, I got it right here.
Sorry, Jergens.
I don't think
used
we're
my
ever gonna
tears
get-
for lube for the next episode.
Oh goodness.
We're
But okay,
I don't think
we'll go
we're
with the.
not going to get
Go with the
sponsored at this rate.
Oh, we're gonna get sponsored by Jergens.
Okay.
But if not, we'll get sponsored by a lube company. It might be
KY.
Jiffy Lube. It might be KY.
It might be Jiffy Lube.
It's not
Speak for
cheating on
yourself.
it's not cheating if you put peanut butter on your balls and let your dog lick it.
You said your dad. Cat's on the bag. Someone's been abused.
Wait,
Sorry,
was
Jeff.
that a Freudian
You
slip?
said Jiffy Lube, and I just went straight
Oh my
to Jeff.
god.
We have derailed. I think that's the next topic for next week.
Tune in next
and
week.
I'm not going to throw any curveballs at anybody either. I'm just saying it right now because fucking Alex just throws a knuckleball at everybody. She's like, "Oh, it's a curveball."
Yeah,
and then radio side like, "What do you mean by this?"
I'm sorry, we were driving. Okay?
I know you were driving.
I had to
It's your
I had
dog.
to siphon fucking Adam's hotspot for when I needed it. So
No, but it's your dog.
Cover your ears, Aries. Cover your ears.
Yeah, that was a great movie. love that movie.
Road trip, great. Oh god, so fucking
Tom
great.
Green, dude. Anybody following what he's doing now?
Oh yeah, man. Well, Tom Green's the godfather of podcasting, actually.
Yeah.
Like he's the first guy that did it. We're doing this stuff because of Tom Green. I mean,
Amazing guy. I love
the
it.
fury, Mitch.
He's got
I want you to taste. Come on, doesn't he look delicious? Oh, unleash the fury.
But yeah, he's like making music and stuff. I follow him on TikTok.
Oh,
the
yeah,
old
man, he's
TikTok.
fucking great, dude. Like he's phenomenal.
He
So
gets some
next
stuff
week, music that makes you cry.
Music makes you cry.
Okay.
Yep. Let's do that, and we'll get off here. We're close enough. Hand grenades and horseshoes. But we're gonna get this on Spotify. It'll probably be tonight, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I got to get the playlist going. Got to watch all this and rewrite it down because I'm not writing. I need a secretary, I guess, to watch and write for me. But yeah.
you realize that's what I do here, right? Like I can totally do that for you.
Well, I don't want to take away
Ask
from
and you
the
shall
show.
receive.
We're in the moment, so I mean, I don't want to be having to write while we're on air, So
I can do it.
She's a multitasker, I can tell. She can
I
drive and
manage-
throw audibles.
I manage James Hensley, okay?
So,
You-
so basically, she manages a daycare, and
the Bum Bum song.
and guitars come out of it. So and so she can still sit around and listen to Baby Shark doo 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 doo, Baby Shark doo 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 doo.
Now we're
the
getting
fuck
into
say?
me multitasking with my 5 kids.
Well, you
But
haven't
check
heard
out
Baby
Outlaw
Shark.
Guitars. Speaking of good segue, Outlaw Guitars on the Facebook, right?
Like here's one of them.
Yes,
That's Supernova.
pretty one. I got Steam.
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok.
Okay.
And
All right,
Room
guys.
Dream
Well,
Productions. Thanks.
Yep. Tomorrow, Art Assault, episode 79. We got the official beard brand guys coming in, show some new merch. And I think Mr. Bryce Oxley's coming in. He was supposed to be here tonight, but I got 2 shows, so everybody's confused. Like, is it the Saturday show or the Sunday show? And I'm like, hey, just pick one. I don't give a shit. So the Outlaw, the official beard brand, they're from Mississippi, so they'll be remoting in, and maybe we can get Bryce to slap some paint. We're gonna work on our demented little flying monkey, I think.
Dude, if that goes for sale, just let me know.
It will.
You know what you call the wife of a hippie? Mississippi.
Dear fucking, is that really how we're ending the show?
Do not quit your day job, dude.
Like you made that joke up.
Day to tell, right?
Yeah.
All right. Tune in, everybody, next week. See what we decided we're gonna cry. So bring your Kleenexes, bring your lotion, bring your shit kickers, and your galoshes.
Peanut butter and dog.
It's gonna get weird.
We keep it that way.
Yeah. All right. Have a good night. Thanks for coming on, everybody.
Night, guys.
Bye.
Have a good one.